Hello, good afternoon. 13th August, sorry, 13th October 2023. If you remember, I had posted a video earlier wherein I had mentioned that I am releasing a few spiderlings in their natural habitat. Well, that spider species was the Neoscona, that is the orb, spotted orb weaving spider. And I had found that on the 20th of September and 5th of October, 21st of September, it had laid some eggs in a silk nest, and on 5th October, the nest gave rise and way for the spiderlings to come out. I had released most of those spiderlings except for two, which I still hold here. I was just verifying and observing their behavior for these days. So today I have decided to let these two go as well. One is in this box. I'll have to put a magnifying glass to make you see that. And the other one is in here in this bottle. I'd kept them separate. If you can see, probably it's difficult. Let me give it a try. Okay, so now I'll have to make use of the magnifying glass. So first I'll show you the one in the square box. Okay, I've got a magnifying glass with me here. I need to first place this. This is a citrus tree, a lemon tree. You can see a few lemons are growing around, some here. And this tree is pretty infested with the weaver ants. Let me show you once. The weaver ants busy making their nest. Here they are. You can see these weaver ants, tailor ants or weaver ants, whatever you call them in your part of the globe, and they are making their nest. It's again a silken nest, white and very firm, and you can see there are galleries inside in which they negotiate. So then further, this Muraya tree has a lot of visitors in the form of butterflies and bees and smaller insects, which could form good food for these creatures. Next, we have this bay leaf tree, which also will be making available some food for these creatures. There's already, I can find a jumping spider there. You see? There's a jumping spider on this tree. So that shows that this tree is good enough for foraging and a hunting bed for these creatures, for the spiders. This is a beautiful jumping spider. Jumping spiders are my latest craze these days. So, without wasting any further time, let me first release this little one, first one. But I'll need to show you once. Okay, so here. I hope you can see that. Even it's difficult for me. Let me zoom it. I've got just two hands, but the movement of the spider is pretty firm. Probably you can see this spiraling now. There it is. So I'll be letting this one go first. There it goes on the leaf. Now it is already hanging up. Great. Back on the leaf, on the midrib. So now that I have a little bit of freedom with my other hand, I can make use of this lens. Let me find it. It's on the side of the tree. Okay, allow me once. Handshake. I just wanted to make more clarity into this. There it is. This little orange dot. Is our newly released, and it's already ballooning. If you can see, it's already ballooning. It's on its flight. It is on a flight. Wow. Here it has come. So the spiders, they disperse by a very special mechanism called ballooning. What they essentially do is they wait for a gush of air, and the moment they find a strong airflow, they just let their silk thread out, and this silk thread then takes them far away. There, if you can focus on that thread, it's very difficult because I'm unable to get a proper zoom here. But there is already a silken thread that is shining, and on this little thread rests our little young released spiderling, which will be developing its own life from here on. So that was the first one, and I'm happy that it has been released back in an habitat where it will be feeling very most at home. Probably you can see a little thread here. Here it is shining. Now I'll go for the next one. Okay, let me show you another jumping spider here. Where is it? Under this leaf. Oh. These spiders are tricky at times. Here, another jumping spider. Another jumping spider. Jumping spiders are pretty cute, small, stout, stocky, have a very peculiar look, and they are very friendly. They are very entertaining as well. They love fun. So here. Now the second one. The second one is here. Here in this one. You can see that little orange spot. That little orange spot. That is my second spider that I shall be releasing. And since this fellow is a little more explorative, you can see it's already like moving along here and there in this little tube. There it is. So I've got a brush to pull it out and give me space. I'll do that. Okay, I'm opening the bottle. Perhaps you can see this spider. I believe we can see that. You see that little speck near my. Okay, now you can probably notice it more since it's moving as well. So I'll let this one go. It's a very, very tiny thing, very, very small, very delicate, and I don't want to touch it much so as to avoid any damage. Probably you can see it now. Here it is. So now I let it go. Let me find a safe place for this. Instead of a safe place, I'll just put it out on this little leaf. Maybe this one. No, but then I also need to get a video. So let me make use of this one. This doesn't go in. Maybe I'll tease it with this. No, not happening. Unfortunately, okay, let me try it this way with my brush. There's a brush that I have. So I need to put it down first. And then with the help of a brush, you can see it is right near the tip of the brush. Here it comes. Here it is. Running away. Maybe you can see it. I'll try to get it on this rock. Oh, let it come on my hand. There it is on my hand, and now I let it go on the tree. There it goes on the leaf. Underside of it. So that's my second spiderling which I have released. And this fellow will also undertake ballooning flight. And now you already know why they balloon. Here it is. So these creatures will probably have a better life now Meanwhile, let me try and find my other jumping spider, which was somewhere nearby. Another jumping spider was hovering nearby. Okay, so these creatures, wonderful thing I've come across, this little web. So these spiders, they are orb weavers. That is, they make webs like this. Am I able to get it on film, on camera? You see that web? This sort of web. That is their speciality. This is what we call the orb web. There's a nucleus center here. And then there is this skeleton rims that run around, that radiate away, and thereafter the spider just connects these rims, the spokes, with the further silk, forming a net. Let me see if there is one. There isn't any inside here. So this is an orb web, but I was searching for a jumping spider which was near. Oh, here it is. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Now it's looking at us. I'll try to get that fellow in hand. And it has already jumped in. See, this is why. Oh, you saw it jump? Did you see it jump? They are formidable pests and pets. So that's all, folks. Look how it's looking at us. Aren't they cute? Look at the number of eyes. Alright, friends, so I'll cut off the streaming for now. Thank you for witnessing this release of the spiders in their natural habitat. There's a lot of spider webs around, so I hope they'll be finding some good food also. Bye for now. Goodbye.